Good day everyone, my name is Bernice Christine Hilaga Balmes and today I will present my authentic assessment entitled Student Survival Guide Project, Reading for Real Life School Navigation for English 7 Reading Comprehension. This assessment is aligned with the learning competency EN7RC-I-A-7, which requires learners to use appropriate reading styles such as skimming, scanning, intensive reading, and speed reading for a specific purpose. First, I will explain how I developed this assessment. I started from the competency, not from the activity. The competency requires students to choose a reading style depending on their goal, so the task cannot rely on memorization. I identified a real school need. New students do not know schedules, rules, and location. From this, I created the role of a school information assistant who will prepare a student survival guide. This follows the concept of authentic assessment by Wiggins and McFay, where students perform real-world tasks instead of answering traditional tests. The target learners are grade 7 students, including diverse learners such as learner with dyslexia, a slow reader, a student with attention difficulty, and a second language learner. Because of this, the texts are chunked, keywords highlighted, pair work is allowed, and students may choose brochure, poster, or infographic format. Extended time and teacher scaffolding are also provided. This adjustment maintains fairness while still measuring the same competency. Students gather information from real school materials such as the class schedule, school map, clinic hours, library rules, canteen menu, and announcements. According to Mueller's authentic assessment framework, tasks should replicate real-life situations where knowledge is applied to meaningful purposes. They apply different reading strategies, skimming for general idea, scanning for specific details, intensive reading for rules, and speed reading for comparison. After gathering information, they produce a student survival guide containing important places, schedules, rules, cheapest food options, and helpful tips. The objectives include cognitive application of reading strategies, affective responsibility in helping others, and psychomotor organization of information. I use an analytic rubric with 6 criteria: use of reading strategies, accuracy of information, understanding of text, organization, completeness, and presentation. The rubric ensures reliability because scoring is consistent, validity because criteria measures the competency, and it guides learners during the task. Bookshart explains that analytic rubrics improve scoring, consistency, and help learners understand expectations. The assessment follows high-quality assessment principle. The validity, students demonstrate actual reading performance. The reliability, clear descriptors ensure consistent scoring. Fairness, accommodation, support. Balance, both process and product are assessed. These principles are supported by POFAM at the Standards for Educational Testing, which emphasize validity, reliability, and fairness. The task is authentic because the guide is used by real students. It is aligned because the student must select reading styles for a purpose, exactly matching the competency. In conclusion, the assessment was developed from competency, adapted for learner diversity, supported by a rubric, and evaluated using valid, reliable, fair, and balanced principle. This assessment is aligned with the Department of Education English Curriculum Guide, ensuring that the task measures the intended competency. Thank you. And these are the references for this assessment.